What's up everyone? Today is Saturday, the 21st of August, 2021. I didn't get a chance to get a video out on Thursday. All I did was roll a few positions to the next week. And then yesterday, Friday, I actually opened 3 positions. So starting here with TDOC, on Wednesday the 18th, I sold a 148 call and turned this into a 148 straddle. And then just a day later, I closed that out, the call side. I sold it for 20 cents and I closed it out for 3 cents. So I gained 17 cents or 17 bucks. But then I still had to roll out the put side to next week, actually 2 weeks. And I got a better strike at 147 and I rolled that for 40 cents. So while I was waiting for this to come back in my favor, I sold that call to turn it into a straddle. And then, I made 17 bucks. Otherwise, I would have made 0. I could have just waited and rolled this out to next week, but I would have made nothing while I was waiting, right? So anyways, that worked out. And then moving on down here to one of my plug positions, I rolled that out to the next week. I had to keep the same 26 put, and I collected 39 cents on that one. Then moving down here to pen, it's similar to the TDOC position where I initially had this 68-78 strangle. It went against the 68 put. So then I rolled down the 78 call down to the 68 call, which turns it into a 68 straddle. Collected 33 cents for selling that call or rolling the call down. On Friday, I closed it out for 3 cents. So I gained 30 cents overall, or 30 bucks. And then the put was still going against me. So I rolled that 68 put to next week and I collected 74 cents. Then I had a second plug position here at the 25 put. I rolled that out to next week, collected 48 cents, which is actually more than my original 42 cents. So I guess that's good. Moving on to open trades. I already went over the ON trade on semiconductors. That was on Wednesday. Then on Friday, I had 3 trades where I opened, and I started here with AMD. I sold the 110 call. So that is a bearish bet, right? I want the price to go down. And that's for 7 days. I collected exactly $1. And then Tesla, I sold an iron condor, and it was a 5-point wide, 625, 630, 725, 730. So I want the price action to stay in between 630 and 725 is the ultimate goal there. And I collected 95 cents. Just did 1 contract for that one and AMD. And then the last one I opened up here, I did FUV, which is Arcimoto, which is an electric. They make these like a little electric, almost like car, scooter, hybrid things. They're 3-wheeled little vehicles. And yeah, anyways, so I opened a strangle on them. They're real low buying power. The 750 and 15 strangle. And I actually did this on a monthly one because they don't have weekly options. And then also the buying power is so low that I didn't mind swinging a monthly. And I collected just 72 cents there on 1 contract. But again, if we go over here to the buying power, that only took $490 in buying power to collect 72 cents on a naked strangle. And then Tesla, since that's a locked in spread, that required $405 of buying power on my 95 cents that I collected. And that will stay locked in because that's an iron condor versus a strangle. And then AMD, I have the naked call, and that took $1,625 at open. AMD was at the 25 delta. My iron condor for Tesla was at 13, 15, 12, and 10 deltas. So my short put and short call were at the 15 and 12 deltas. And then the strangle on FUV is 14 and 22. So technically that is skewed to the call side slightly, but that's okay. And then that leaves me with a 63% pop on FUV, 68% on Tesla, 77% on AMD, and a P50 of 80%, 77, and supposedly 95% on FUV. All right, so I think that covers everything. I had lots of rolls this week. Everything kind of, I guess it was a down week, and I was definitely, long on lots of positions using short puts. So when the price goes down, it's everything kind of went against me, right? So not a big deal. I'm not worried about anything. It's all just a small correction as far as I can tell so far. Obviously, if things change, then I will cut my losses and move on. But right now it looks fine. I'm just rolling out to the next week for credits. I think I only closed about 3 trades this week to lock in profits, but I guess I'll go over that in my weekly recap video. All right, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a good weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.